So in this video, I want to show you how you can attract 7- and 8-figure brands as clients for your agency. So who am I to talk about these things? My name is Greg and I've helped over 50 agency owners grow a YouTube channel and actually get a lot of inbound leads and clients. And just to show you a few, here's Nick. We helped grow from just 1.4K to now over 55,000 subscribers. He got a lot of clients for both his agency and coaching program. Here's Justin as well, Robin, Blake, Peyton, Marin. So, mainly in the advertising, email marketing space here on YouTube. So that's just some of the channels we've worked with. Obviously, as I said, it's been over 50, so it's a lot more, but that's not what I want to talk in this video. I want to just reveal 5 things that you absolutely need to be able to attract clients from your YouTube channel for your agency. So let me just get straight into it. Now, the first thing that almost nobody is talking about, but is actually crucial to making it work, is positioning. So you need to know how to position yourself on YouTube. And I want to show you some examples. So here's for Jeremy Haynes. I think that's pretty much one of the best examples. So what he's doing, if you don't know Jeremy, check out his content. He's doing really good stuff. But what he's been doing is he's been positioning himself as the $1 million a month guy. So he just helps businesses scale to $1 million a month. He has a consulting program, mastermind, and he helps people do exactly that. And so what he's doing with his videos, everything is related to $1 million months. So whatever video you click on or see on YouTube from Jeremy, he's the $1 million a month guy. So how to keep ad costs predictable while scaling to $1 million a month. How to unpack your beliefs when scaling to $1 million a month. 100+ entrepreneurs scaling to $1 million a month, meetup in Miami. So as you can see, all of those videos are just kind of related to $1 million a month. Now, here's one of our clients, Nick. What he's doing here, as you can see, is he's positioning himself again to he wants to target qualified brands, like qualified, potential viewers. So again, same thing, $500,000 a day with Facebook ads. So for all those smaller brands or people that are just starting out, those numbers seem unimaginable. So they won't even be clicking on this video. So $500,000 a day with Facebook ads. Research strategy to scale Facebook ads to 10K days. So again, wants to reach people that want to scale $300,000 per month. Unaware ads masterclass, scale to 30K days with this, and a lot of the times he's talking about the ad spend as well. So scale to 10K days in ad spend, so not in all the videos, but in some. So he just wants to target these brands, and so that's why he's positioning himself as this high-level expert who just talks about the advanced stuff. Here we have Max in the email space. So Max is not our client, but he's doing the same thing. We make $500,000 a month. So he's not talking about some small rookie numbers like $10,000 per month, because he wants to attract bigger fish. This brand grew to $100 million a year in 2 years with this simple funnel. And again, you can see this in the title, you can see it on thumbnail. How we added $1 million in revenue with e-commerce email marketing. So all of those numbers are really, he's positioning himself as the top expert that just works with these big brands, that helps people scale to these big numbers. So that helps them immensely, because obviously they are now kind of filtering out all the beginners, people who just want to start out. So that's something that you absolutely need to be doing if you want to attract high-level clients, qualified 6, 7, 8-figure e-commerce brands. You need to know how to position yourself. But that's just the first step of the way. So second thing is video ideas. And it kind of ties with what I just said about positioning. You need to know how to find video ideas that will attract your ideal clients. So just to show you, if you're an agency owner, you will understand this example very, very well. If you're at 10K, you have different problems. So different scale equals different problems. And those are probably the videos that these people would want to watch, how to get my first client. Well, if you're doing 10K, that might be how to get clients, how to close more deals, how to onboard a new client. Because those are the problems they are struggling with. They just want, okay, how can I get more clients? How can I onboard a new client? How can I maybe hire my first person? They don't think about systems. They don't think about scaling. They don't think about running ads to get more clients. They don't think about the cost per acquisition to LTV ratio. Those are not the type of things that beginners are thinking about. So if you don't want to attract these people and you instead want to attract high-level agency owners, this is what you're going to talk about. How to build a sales team, how to increase the show-up rate, how to manage 30+ clients, how to build systems, how to scale, all of those things, how to maybe create content because they want to get into content to scale further. So those are the problems that these people are facing. And so whenever you're creating your strategy, whenever you're researching video ideas, that's what you need to keep in mind. What type of videos will help me attract my ideal clients, and what type of videos will just attract a bunch of beginners. And these type of videos will always get more views, and you can always scale faster if you're focusing on beginners. So that's why you should also don't have a crazy goal when it comes to scaling your channel if your goal is to get qualified brands. Because, if you want to get qualified brands, you need to create more high-level content, which is not going to get that many views, but can get you a lot of clients. But that's a topic for a whole another video. Now, once we have these 2 things in place, so we know how to position ourselves, we know what type of video ideas we should focus on, what we need is packaging. And I know there's a lot of people telling you can just create raw Loom videos, and that's going to help you get a lot of clients. And that's true to some extent. But why use packaging in the first place? And what I mean by packaging is just good thumbnails, good titles, good editing, good structure, good quality. Like, why all of these like big YouTubers in the e-commerce agency business space? Like we have Jeremy here, we have Nick, we have Chase Terpel, we have even Alex from Mozi Max in the email space. So why all of these people actually focus on creating very good thumbnails, very good titles, improving their quality, making better videos? Because they know it simply works. Because if you want to attract clients, qualified clients, if you want to attract more of them, you need a scale. You need to attract more viewers. You need to attract more subscribers. So yes, creating just raw volume videos can help if you want to like leverage your videos to like close more deals. Even if you want to like close clients from YouTube, like creating those type of videos can definitely work, but to some extent. If you want to take it to the next level and you want to like really scale the channel, you want to start hitting these numbers again, just to show you. Jeremy, 2K, 9K, 10K, 3K views per video. Nick, 2K, 1.5, 3.3, 3.4K. So again, a lot of views per video. Chase here, again, 4, 2, 5K per video. And like all of these guys, I'm not even talking about Alex from Mozi because the numbers he's been hitting are obviously even bigger. But again, Max, anywhere from like 800 to 4K views per video. If you want to attract more clients, if you want to scale your channel, that's just the type of things you need to be doing. Like you need to be improving every single moving part of YouTube. The thumbnails, the titles, the editing, the video structure, the quality, all of those things are important, because otherwise you can just create raw volume videos, but a lot of these people that tell you to do that are stuck at like 20 views per video. And so yes, you might be getting like 20 views per video, one qualified, you might get a call booked, you might get a client, but if you want to make it more serious and make it more sustainable and actually grow in the long term and hit bigger numbers, you need to care about the packaging. Now, fourth thing is the video structure. So if you want to then, if you're getting these qualified views from those like qualified brands, qualified clients, you need to know how to convert them. And typically the way you do it is by creating valuable, high converting YouTube videos. And again, to do this, you need to have a good video structure. So what I recommend to have is obviously the hook, just to get people to watch the entire video. But then most of these things are things that people are skipping and they are not doing them. And so they're just thinking, okay, how can I create a banger YouTube video? I need a good hook and I need to give a lot of value, and people will automatically come to me. And that's not what's going to happen, by the way. So what you need is to have a hook. Then you need to actually focus on building your authority and positioning. So things that I just mentioned. And that's not just from the video structure perspective. Again, that also means having good thumbnails, having good titles, having good, like solid, well put together YouTube channel. You need to know how to do it in the video itself, how to maybe introduce yourself, how to leverage your case studies to actually build that authority and positioning. You need to know how to leverage case studies and social proof to, again, boost your authority, make sure that people see you as an expert and as someone that can actually help them. So you don't want to just give them the solution. You want to help, you want to show them that you did it for other people, so you know what you're talking about and you can actually help them as well. Then we have value. Obviously the videos need to be valuable, because if the videos are not valuable, then nobody's gonna click on the link, nobody's gonna take action. You need to give actionable tips and you need to give them a plan at the end of the video. So even like this video, like I'm giving you actionable things, so you can just watch it, go ahead and then implement these things that I'm talking about here. And then in the end, you also need to have a call to action throughout the video. So don't just wait until the end to tell people that they can book a call with you, because that's the mistake I just made in this video. So don't make this mistake. Instead, you want to put it throughout the video every now and then, that maybe they can book a link in the description. Maybe there's a lead magnet they can download. Maybe they should subscribe to the channel. Like whatever you want them to do, make sure to mention that. And at the end, you need to have a system, because I can guarantee you, like all of these people that are succeeding on YouTube, they are not creating their own content. They're not finding their own ideas. They are not editing it, creating thumbnails, like all of that stuff. You need to have a team behind you that can help you do that. Either you build it in-house or you just work with an agency like mine. So this is exactly what we do for our clients that I just showed you at the beginning of this video. We take care of absolutely everything, from the strategy to video ideas to thumbnail design, editing, YouTube SEO, all of those things to make sure that you can just put 1-2 hours a week into filming videos, and we take care of everything else to make sure your channel is growing and you're getting clients. So if you're interested in learning more, go check out the first link in the description and book a one-on-one call with me.